That's right. It says great men are not always wise, man. So who are great men? You got dudes. You can look prime example. You got a guy like Donald J. Trump, man. For that cause, any guy in the government or whatever, they're considered to be great men. But does that make them wise? Hell no, man. They make all types of bullshit ass laws, man. You know, they don't understand judgment, and that's being wise, understanding judgment. If you understand judgment, you understand the reason why this place has to go, man. If you understand judgment, you understand the reason why the things are happening to this place right now, man.
Yeah.
And that's the devil sign just threw up, man. Don't even know. But she's the devil herself. And then she don't understand judgment. Alright? But when these people ain't able to eat and run into grocery stores and buy your food, you ain't gonna understand why those things are happening. Why? Because you don't understand judgment. Alright? You got your senators and dudes like that. Let me read that again, man. It's the book of Job, chapter 32, verse 9. It says, great men are not always wise, neither do the aides understand judgment. So the aides, so you got, that means you got a lot of old ass fools out here, man, that don't understand judgment. Just like you got these people that go to these churches, you know, they don't understand judgment, man. And they old, man. So they teach the kids the same bullshit they was taught, man. They don't teach them the truth, man. They don't teach you who your enemies are, man. Now you got this Jake right here taking a picture of the cop's license plate. He don't even know that that's his enemy, man. You know? Verse 10 says, therefore I speak, therefore I said, Salakia. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to 1 Corinthians 1 and 26 real quick. This is 1 Corinthians 1 and 26. It says, for ye see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called, man. Alright? It says, for ye seeing your calling, brethren. So that's talking about you see your calling. When the Lord calls you to come out here to do his work, alright, you have to see it, you see it, man. That's the reason why he got his men on the highways and byways, right? It says, how that not many wise men after the flesh. So you got wise men, the dudes that think that they're wise in their own mind, man. He don't call dudes that think they know everything, man. The Lord ain't calling college professors and all that, man. And scientists and all that, man. He's calling normal dudes, man. Why? Because if you think you know it all, you can't learn, man. It's like it says you can't pour new wine in an old bottle, man. You can't fill up a cup that's already full, man. And niggas' cups, you got a lot of niggas out here who cups is full to the brim, man. Think they know everything when they don't know shit. You know? These niggas think they know everything, but don't know a goddamn thing, man. Still walking around blinded, man. It says, it says after the flesh. So dudes that think they wise after the flesh, man. All right? Because the scriptures tell you, the Lord said, my ways are not your ways. My thoughts are not your thoughts, man. All right? He also said, where's the scribe? Where's the disputer of this world, man? the wisdom of this world is foolishness to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. So all these people that think that they got all this intelligence, that's foolishness unto the Lord, man. Because you think you got all these smarts, and all the smarts that you have comes from a book that the so-called white man gave you, man. It ain't telling you what's your nationality, who you are. It's not telling you who your enemies are, man. It's further keeping you behind, man. Further keeping you blinded, man. You know? But you got the nerve of walking around like you got this, because you got a goddamn piece of paper on your wall, man. But that piece of paper is about to be destroyed, man. All right? It says not many mighty, not many noble are called. So not many mighty and not many noble are called, man. So the Lord ain't dealing with everybody, man. Back to Job 32, verse 10. It says, therefore I said, hearken to me, I also will shew mine opinion. Salakia. So I also will show mine opinion. Verse 9, behold, I waited for you, for your word, I gave ear to your reasons, while ye search out what to say, man. So basically, you're supposed to wait on Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Alright? Great men are not always wise, man. Alright? Man, fellas, let's talk a little bit about these damn heathens, man. Because our people want to act just like these heathens, man. Okay?
What's up, my brother?
Oh, twin. What's going on, bro?
What's going on with you?
What's up, brother?
What's up with you?
So, man, I teach his word, man.
Yeah, yo, I ran the Israelites, right?
Yeah.
I ran to the brother down. Oh my God, 49. I think 49th Street.
Yeah.
He's on joint.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna catch you, man.
No doubt, that's where I be at, man.
Man,
That's how I be at.
I catch the bus right here. I let him go to work.
Yeah, all right, man. I'm out here, man.
I'm here to work.
That's right. That's right, brother. That's right. See that, man? And now I was locked up with that guy, man. You know? So I'm out here, you know, doing what I'm doing. As a matter of fact, when I was in there with him, that's when the Lord had put me in there to sit me down, man. And that's when I further started getting deeper into it, man. You know? But this is out of the book of Exodus, chapter 4. And furthermore, that lets you know, because he said, yeah, you're the Israelites, right? You know, that lets you know that this vibration is going out. So it ain't too much longer until the Lord, you know what I'm saying, the Lord destroys this place, man. Now that brother that just walked past, you know, he want to be an Ishmaelite, but you got a lot of Ishmaelites, man, that's starting to wake up like, oh, this is wrong. You know? That's why, you know, you don't know who the elect are, man. And the Lord is out here working, man. That's why, and that's funny, because he came past, I'm about to start talking about heathens, and he was following the heathen custom, man. All right? This is the book of Exodus, chapter 4, verse 22. It says, and thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Israel is my firstborn, even my firstborn. It says, and I say, all right, so it says Israel is his firstborn. So that means, all right, that we're the ones that he chose, man. All right? The Lord chose us out of all nations on the face of this earth, right? Verse 23 says, and I say unto thee, let my son go, that he may serve me. And if thou refuse to let him go, behold, I will slay thy son, even thy firstborn. So guess what? That's what the Lord did back in the days of Moses when we were first in Egypt, man. All right? Now the word Egypt just means bondage.
All right,
Okay?
bro. I don't mean to stop you at all. I ain't even gonna stop in your camera. But like on that, like what it's saying is that in the worship of God and all that, that thou shalt even slay the firstborn. And that you're black Israelite, right?
No, I'm not black Israelite. I'm Israelite.
On my
Cause you
phone.
know, now you good, brother.
Israelite,
Cause
bro.
cause you know why they put
I
that.
try to call myself Sunni.
Okay.
But on that, it's like
Okay.
in those scriptures,
Uh-huh.
even Abraham was commanded by law when he felt as though the children was in the way
But it,
to slay him.
no,
But
no,
like
not
because of
that.
the proof of his faith, right? Like
You talking
the law
about
said,
okay?
no, don't do
That's
it.
right. So you talk about now.
I'm
See
saying?
now that right
But
there.
no, I'm just trying to relate it to modern times, like because I'm a brother and I don't feel like the kids are ever in the way. But
No.
what if you deal with women
This
that always
right
use
here.
the children as an excuse?
No, they ain't.
You know what
That's
I'm
one of
saying?
the curses we under, man. It say
It's
we
like,
it say that we gonna
I'm
have
not
kids.
attacking your kids.
Yeah, no, it said we gonna
That's
have
your
kids. It said we gonna have kids, man. They ain't gonna be able to raise
Hey,
them.
you know what?
Nah,
I'm
good,
not
man.
attacking your kids. That's your issue.
Yeah, but nah, this right here is talking about when we was in Egypt, right? You heard about the story with the Israelites in Egypt, and Moses like let my people go.
Exactly.
So the word Egypt just means bondage. So when we was over there, that's why the Lord killed
So that's the
their
translation of
firstborn.
Egypt into what?
That means bondage.
Language? And what language?
And Hebrew. The word is Mizraim.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so
Which
you
is
saying
bondage.
right there is like Egypt didn't derive because like you know what they are one of the civilizations that fell like the Mayans
Yeah,
and the
exactly.
Incas.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
So the Hebrews that actually survived that Holocaust at those times named the Egypt.
No,
like,
no, it was
like
named
bondage.
Egypt. It was just, yeah, that's because we was in the house. Because it said Egypt is the house of bondage. You know? So that's because, matter of fact, I just read this earlier. I'm going to get this for you real quick, brother. To give you a better understanding. Because that's crazy because I was talking about the difference between us and them. And this was the first Exodus, which we were brought out of the land of bondage. Right? Now we brought back into it.
That's what
because
it's about.
yeah, so
Prophet Musa.
that's right. So we brought back into the land of bondage. Why? Because we turned our back on the Lord. And watch this. And I got the Quran in my book bag too, man. Cause that talks about Israelites though. You know what I'm saying? But check this out real quick, brother. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and 68.
What book you reading from here?
It's
Bro?
out the King James, brother.
King James Version?
Yup.
It's like, you know what, it's crazy. Like, 'cause even when I thought I was a Christian and my mother revealed it to me later that we supposed to be Baptist, they said that the King James Version was like, you know what I'm saying, all.
Oh.
Because, like, he rewrote it in his image. Like, he was a madman.
Nah, he's not.
You know what I'm saying?
See, all right, that's just like, all right, me and you right now, right? And now say that, all right, say, I don't know you at all. Now
we
say,
don't.
yeah, exactly. So I don't know you at all, right? So that's just like, you know who you are, I know who I am. That's just like a somebody that knows you, that knows say that you're a good dude and all that, and they want me to not like you. What they gonna do? They gonna come to me and talk shit about you.
So you
And try to, yeah, they gonna try to,
Well, you know, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I hope that ain't the case, because, like, you know, that's how I view everybody that I love in my life. They
Yeah.
always checking me out.
yeah, but see, that's
And my
what they
twist
did to King
is
James.
like,
though.
if you really love me, and I really love you, like, why you put me out there to the fact that strange people that I don't know gotta come and check me out?
Man, that's what they
It's
did
like
to the
so
Lord,
in that,
though,
can I
man.
really trust and
Yeah.
love you?
Yeah, that's what they
You
did
know
to
what
the
I'm
Lord,
saying?
man. But see, that's why they try to make the King James version. They be like, yo, that he was a faggot. He was this. He was a white man. He was that. That's when that's false, man. All he did was have the book translated from the Hebrew to the English and from the Greek to the English, because that's what it was written.
You know what a misconception that I'm still having is like,
Uh-huh.
my brother-in-law is Israelite.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They
All right.
preach they preach that the white man is Edomite.
That's right.
You
That's
know what I'm
right.
saying? Wasn't King James
No,
Caucasian
no, he
himself?
wasn't. He was a black man. And it tells you because they're right. And if you look up, you got your phone on you? Because it's just, you
Like,
look it up.
I just grabbed a new phone.
Okay.
This phone ain't doing nothing for me.
All right, but no, look, when you get a chance, get to a computer, whatever, do some digging. Because if you look up the images, now we had images of ourselves, right? Because we were ruling in the dark ages. Like I was just explaining to the young boys. So when we was ruling, we had all of our images up. The Prince of the Lord, the Prince of the Saints, and all that. They were dark skinned. You know what I'm saying? Now when the white man came, it was the Renaissance era, was the renewal, which that means renew. All they did was took our images down and put their images up. You know what I'm saying? That's all they did, man. You know?
You know, that's right. You know, they say who wins the wars, who wins right history.
That's right. Exactly. So, yo, so who's ruling the world right now?
Frank.
What's that? Watch this,
But
bro.
like, you know, the problem is the brothers still think that it's the white man. It ain't the white man. It's
No.
the rich man. Nigga.
Yeah, but
Like,
they
we
watch
got
this.
niggas that's on the. We got brothers that's on the side with them because, like, you know, they make more than you and I.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
But why they
saying?
do that? They sold out.
Because they, you know, they want to protect their way of
Matter
life.
of fact, hold on. Let me see. Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
said
know,
you hit it
it's
right
three
on the
things
head,
make
brother.
Rich in America. What's that? Property, stature, and land and money.
Yeah.
Either you born,
But
you
guess what?
got
You're
money,
right.
you got
You're
a
right.
lot of property that you run out, or you was born with a name that gets you there. Like, you know, like on the bottom level list, but maybe I look up to like Maya Lansky.
Uh-huh.
He had a name.
Mhm.
Not even Maya Lansky, I'm sorry, on a Rothstein. You know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying? His mentor.
Mhm.
Like on some Italian, but you know what I'm saying? He had a
Yeah,
name.
but you
so
know, a
therefore
lot
he
of
can
them
move
Italian, a lot of
continents
shit.
without
Yeah.
having an army himself, because he
But
had stature.
how do they get that money though?
Those are three things that make you rich in America. Right.
But yeah, and how do they get that money though?
It's like when they all stole from early investors. You know how Americans stole.
They
Bro,
stole
what's your
for
name, bro?
money in my dollar, bro.
My dollar?
Yeah.
I'm running, man.
Yeah.
Run.
Running?
My name is Aaron. I
Aaron?
mean, how do you know Arabic? Call me Run, man.
That's crazy, man. That's
You know,
my
I'm sorry,
brother's
bro,
name.
but like,
One of the brothers' name, you know,
hey, look, don't get offended. Tell me your name one more time.
Mike Dollar.
My dollar.
Yeah.
M-I-K.
Mayaka. It's Hebrew for Mike. I'm trying to find the drum for you.
You know, I'm sticking around to find it too.
So,
But you know, bro, I'm trying to do some positive shit and shit through my negativity. Take a picture with me.
I don't take pictures, bro.
No picture. You already on camera,
I know it's
bro.
mine though.
And I want to get you on too, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta give me one back so I feel safe.
Nah, you good, brother. I don't take pictures, man.
That's what my God. But you know what I'm gonna miss you. Like, brother, shit, some knowledge. For real.
That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I know you been sitting out here.
I've been out here, man. I'm always out here. You know about the
And this nigga is a piece of her slave man for a couple dollars, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Correct.
Man.
My God, you got a website or something, bro? I see you on video.
Yeah, it's Watchmen in Philadelphia.
Watch me for the dope.
Yeah.
You know where you can't find and I'm gonna check you out.
Sure. It's on like brothers, like you said, man, it's just sold out. Mhm.
I'm just put your hand bro.
Salak, y'all. No man. Say it now here today, man. You know? I'm trying to get some scriptures for the dude. I couldn't find the one I was looking for. You know? So I'm gonna get back to where I was at, man. Back to Deuteronomy 4:22, man. That brother, man, he was talking. He know he's an Israelite. He said his brother's an Israelite, man. All right. But this is Exodus 4:22. Back to that. It says, "And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, Thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Israel is my son, even my firstborn. And I say unto thee, Let my son go, that he may serve me. And if thou refuse to let him go, behold, I will slay thy son, even thy firstborn." So that's what that's what Yahweh Bashem Yahushua did back in that time of ancient Egypt. Okay? He said, let his people go, man. And guess what? They didn't want to let us go. Why? Because they got rich off of us, man. They got rich off of us, had all this money, and guess what? Their society fell, man. All right? Their society fell. So the same way, and matter of fact, going on down, man. The Lord want us to serve him. It says, and I say unto thee, let my son go, that he may serve me. So guess what? Is the so-called white man letting us serve Yahweh Bashim Yahushua freely in this society? No, he's not, because he's going. Everything that he does goes against Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. We can't celebrate our high holy days, our Sabbaths and all that. Why? Because the so-called white man don't believe in it. And the same thing that happened back then is going to happen now, man. But guess what? This time is going to be way more worse, man. All right? This time, this earth is going to be destroyed with thermonuclear missiles, man. All right? That's why you got World War III brewing right now. Kim Jong-un, he keeps having missile tests and all that. He ain't testing the missiles for no reason. All right? He about to use them Johns, man. A lot of people still walking around like it's a game. All right, we in the second Exodus, man. All right, the first Exodus done passed when we was back in Egypt back then. All right, this is the second Egypt that we in. And the word Egypt just means bondage, man. All right. And that's all our people want to listen to is Meek Mills. You know? That nigga not going to save you, man. It's the book of Exodus chapter 11 verse 7. All right, it says, but against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua don't put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel, man. All right, so the Lord put a difference between us and Israel. I mean, between the Egyptians and us, man. All right, we look kind of like those people, but now you got guys heavy going on this Egyptology bullshit, man. You got niggas running around with Pharaoh shirts on, with the Pharaoh heads on their chain. You're not a goddamn Egyptian, man. You're an Israelite, man. Our people want to be everything but what the Lord chose them to be, man. You know? You got people, our people walking around with dashikis on, man. The Lord put a difference between us and them, man. All right? And you're about to see it. That's why the Lord is angry right now, man. It says the Lord is angry with the wicked every day, man. And that's talking about our people, man. Because that's all our people want to do is be wicked as hell, man. Go out here doing all types of nonsense, man. You know, like the brother walked up here, soon as he walked, you spark a cigarette, trying to take my mind off of what I'm talking about. Like you trying to control you trying to control the situation. Then you want to take a picture with me because you put your face in my camera, man. All right? These devils is out here, man. And I can feel it brewing where the Lord is about to snatch his men off these highways and byways, man. And then them same cops riding by, you had the nigga, the cracker earlier come up, talking about some, I wanted you to smoke this. You want to, like, come on, man. You know? And that's why the Most High, he put them Egyptians, he destroyed their whole society. But our people walking around with this Egyptology bull crap, man. You know? Talking about we were kings and queens. It ain't no queens in Israel, it's princesses, man. Because the word queen goes back, it means whore, man. Prostitute. It comes from the Old English, man. The Latin. Alright? But you wanna be queens and all that, man. You wanna be freaking Egyptian. Like them niggas polite. How the apostles them call that nigga no light, man. And Shaka Nomos. And Shaka Homo. That's that nigga's name, man.
Who that?
Oh, wow, this ain't that type of video, bro. Y'all can learn. Y'all can learn. It's cool. Nah, you good, brother. You good, but it's about the scriptures, man. You know? But yeah, man, that's how people want to be Egyptians, man. They think that they were pharaohs, man. You know? That's because our people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man. You see that how them two little Jakes just walked up, trying to hop in the picture and all that. Then I told them it's not that type of video, you know? But they can sit around and listen to the truth and learn who they are, but they don't even want to learn that, man. They rather walk around and be heathens, man. The Lord divided everything, man. You go to brother.
Accept me, pray for me, brother.
What's going on? How you feel today,
They
man?
can't accept me, brother.
Who can't accept you?
A lot of people outside.
They didn't accept the Lord, man.
I know they accept the world.
Exactly. They can't accept you. Maybe you're not of this world. You're an Israelite.
Yeah, I'm a Israelite.
That's right, man. You're an
But I
Israelite.
got Jesus, so he gonna help me.
That's right,
I
brother.
got him. They don't have to accept me. I got him.
Yeah, they didn't accept the Lord, man.
Right.
They put in what they do. Our people call for his death. You know? This is the book of Sirach, chapter 17, verse 7. It says, withal he filled them with the knowledge of understanding and shewed them good and evil.
And
And
evil.
that's right, he showed them good and evil, man. You know? Let me read that again. It's the book of Sirach, chapter 17, verse 7. It says, withal he filled them with the knowledge of understanding and shewed them good and evil. All right? So the Lord shows you good and evil, man. It's a perfect balance. So why would he show you good and evil, man? Because it's a balance. But he told you to choose right, man. All right? But our people don't want to choose right. They want to be like these heathens and go around chasing the heathens and following heathen customs, man. That's why you niggas are on the bottom of the barrel now, man. And all these other nations talk bad about you. They talk down to you, man. You know? It says, he set his eyes upon their hearts that he might shew them their greatness of his works. You hear that? It says he set his eye upon their hearts that he might shew them the greatness of his works, man. So he set his eye upon our heart. He set his eye upon our minds, man, so he can show you the greatness of his works, man. And what's the greatness of his works? Like when he brought us out of Egypt the first time, man. That was the greatness of his works, man. You know? You see how he putting these people to death and all that. You know? The Lord doing all that, man. He show you the greatness of his works, and what you do, you still want to turn your back on him, man. But it's not too much more time left, man. All right? You're almost in that 11th hour. But we're in that 11th hour right now, man. You know? When our people are waking up, man. Let me ask you a question, brother. You think America's going to be destroyed, man?
America's gonna be
Do
destroyed.
you think America's going to be destroyed?
I don't know, but hey, that happens. I guess I'll be fine.
All right.
I'll make it no matter what.
That's
All
right.
Take care, man.
You too. You see that, man? That's the mentality of the people right now. He said that he'll be fine, he'll be all right, man. So he's not expecting it, man. And furthermore, he was a heathen. So that's heathens want. They want the society to last forever. And he was a Moabite, a so-called Chinese man. All right? He said, no matter if America's going to be destroyed, he's going to be all right, man. That's because he don't believe in the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, which Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua said his words is not going to return to his mouth void, man. All right? He said his words not going to return to his mouth void, man. That dude say he gonna be alright. Yeah, you gonna be alright when you go into slavery, man. And I said, man, he stopped. Like, huh? Nigga, I wasn't even talking to you, man.